Ladies and gentlemen, Melina. Now, guys, Owen Wilson had attempted suicide years ago. I'm not sure how he's feeling with that. I think he's fine now because he does a lot of movies still and he's doing very well. But you never know who's going to attempt suicide, right? It could be anyone, right? So you have to make sure you treat people well. At least, give them the dignity they deserve. Maybe maybe you don't want to hang out with them. Maybe you don't want to meet them or hang out with them. But that doesn't mean you have to be rude and rude and rude, right? But obviously your friends are what you care about. But some people really make fun of people. I was watching a video on this guy who was making fun of somebody that was religious and telling him to go home and you got the Aladdin carpet and all this and stuff like that. And so it was a fake thing where it was like a social project or whatever. And so I'm pretty sure he gave the girl money that defended him, but the religious guy, but some people really are like that. Now I know I can't decide what you do. I can't decide what you do in your life or who you are as a person. For me, I don't think it's cool. I really don't think it's cool to be rude to someone just because of a lack of privilege or whatever. And I'm just meaning being white and a male, or being a white male, having privilege that way, right? I'm a white male normally, so I have privilege, but I don't think it's fair to make fun of someone for lacking in having privilege. I really think if you have privilege, you are really lucky, right? So even a girl that's a white girl, she might not have as much privilege, right? I mean, she tends to have enough if she's married, and even if she's single, she has enough, but compared to other races. But having privilege is something you should be really proud of and happy with, and you're lucky, right? So instead of turning on someone and saying, "Oh, you don't have privilege, I'm going to make fun of you," why not just leave them alone, right? And it's crazy, but like somebody, whenever I watch a video and I see someone insulting someone for their lack of privilege or whatever they want to insult them for, I find that it's crazy because I really think, oh, they're making fun of them for their lack of privilege, whatever. But when you actually hear someone say these things, you're like, oh my God, these are really mean things to say. But yet some people say them all the time, right? Like I was actually walking by this one guy who turned around and made fun of this person that was East Indian, and I was like, my goodness, like I never would say something like that. It just sounds so bad. I just feel like, why would you say that to anyone? I mean, if you don't even know the person too, I just feel like, I don't know, maybe he knew him, but I was like, I don't think so. Anyway, totally enjoy the show, guys. Bye now. Bye, darling.